financial advisor didn't turn up. You can have his breakfast. He phoned his order through, then phoned again to cancel the appointment.
For what reason?
Jack spoke to him, not me.
What reason did he give your friend?
Jack said he found himself without warning in the centre of a vast Aboriginal financial calamity.
He clearly needs an advisor.
I won't bring you breakfast if you're going to waste it.
I abhor waste. I have known this before. The door unlocked, the entrance of a stranger, the offer of arms, the shark in the harbour.
Scrambled eggs. Shall I open the champagne?
Is it cold?
Freezing.
Please open it. Who is the cook?
We share all burdens. Jack and myself.
Is there a youngster further back who'd like to come and have a closer look at Glamdring? Just put your hand up if there is. Well, where am I looking? Where? All right, yes. All right, there's one coming. Thank you, sorry. Right. You didn't know it was going to be this sort of show, did you? Hello, what's your name? Hello? What's your name?
Ijama.
Ijama. Very nice to see you.
You too.
Now, just say your name for them.
Ijama.
Ijama, right, lovely. And this is Glamdring, Ijama. Oh.
You don't trust me.
I do. We all trust you. It's just a bit heavy. There we go. Okay. No, I'm going to take that off. Oh.
I've never holded a sword before.
No. Is it heavy?
Yes.
Good.
I think you want it back.
No. You hold on to it for a bit. Look,
okay.
It looks like a sword, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds like a sword, but you know what? Just hold it in your right hand, Ijama. And then that in the other. There we are. Are you all right?
I think so.
Yeah. Would you like a selfie?
Okay.
Where'd you come from today?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Here we are. Is it working? Yep, there we go. When you get home, Google Samuel Dunseith McKellen. He invented the portable camera. All right, you Johnny. Would you like to just pop the sword back in the scabbard for me?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be able to put it back in. I think you will.
No.
Okay.
No. I want you to do it for me.
Okay.
Go on, I'll help you.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
There we are. You hold on to it. And I'll give you that.
Thank you.
Give it away. And, have you got one of these?
No.
Well, you do now. All right, and this is as close as I'm going to get to an autobiography. I wrote it especially for the tour. It's just an autobiography, really, with No ads. Those are all the places we went to. And it's full of photographs. Who's that? Do you know?
Is it you?
That's me there. Who's that one? Don't know. All right, I won't tell Patrick Stewart and the... Now, I-L-J-A-M. Is that right?
Yep.
That's right, good. Well, it's nice to have your name spelled properly, isn't it? There we are, Jama. If you give me the sword back. Thank you very much. Shake hands, shall we? Lots of love. All right, darling. All right.
If a man's brains were in his heels, we're not in danger of corns.
Boy.
Then I prithee be merry, thy wit shall not go slipshod.
Oh, ha, ha, ha.
Shall see thy other daughter will use thee kindly. For though she's as like this, as a crab's like an apple, yet I can tell what I can tell.
What canst tell, boy?
She will taste as like this, as a crab does to a crab. Thou canst tell why one's nose stands in the middle of one's face.
No.
Why? To keep one's eyes of either side's nose. That what a man cannot smell out, he may spy into.
I did her wrong.
Canst tell how an oyster makes his shell?
No.
No, nor I neither. But I can tell why a snail has a house.
Why?
Why? To put his head in. Not to give it away to his daughters. Leave his horns without a case.
I shall forget my own nature, so kind of father. Be my horses ready.
Thy asses are gone about him. The reason why the 7 stars are no more than 7 is a pretty reason.
Because they are not 8.
Oh, yes, indeed. Thou wouldst make a good fool.
To take it again, perforce. Monster ingratitude.
If thou wert my fool, nuncle, I'd have thee beaten for being old before thy time.
Say, how is that?
Thou shouldst not have been old till thou hadst been wise.
Oh, let me not be mad.
The sense that we are divided as a nation is, of course, true in many, many ways. But when it comes to the theatre, you can bring people in from all different areas, different ages, different expectations. But somehow, by the end of an evening of good theatre, an audience has become one. They become a family, as it were. The potential friendships are made in theatres. And of course, we call theatres a house, don't we?
Yeah.
Full house, front of house, playhouse. It's a home. And I feel nowhere as at home as I do on a stage.
Judi, is that
I could
true
have
for you?
my breakfast here. I could.
Yeah.
You can all, and you've all come round to join, and you're all friends. That's what I feel about an audience. We're all on the same side. Let me tell you this wonderful story, and here are my friends to do it with me, or not.
Do you feel the same, Judi?
Absolutely. You put it so well. Ian, you put it so well. Oh, and it is the thing also of sitting in your dressing room and making up and hearing an audience on a tannoy and just and hearing them and knowing that those are the people you're going to meet and do it for. And then it is this is a unique thing. However long we've been running, we could be doing the hundreds of performances. It would be completely unique because something slightly different would happen. Somebody would laugh about something, inform you. And as Ian says, it's an entirely interreacting thing. And there is no substitute for the theatre in my eyes. No substitute at all. I mean, television lovely to do and filming lovely to do and all that, but no substitute for coming out and meeting that.
And giving...
And yes, and telling a story
Yeah.
and exchanging something.
Brilliant.